I went to the movies this weekend and watched Project Hail Mary, the long-awaited new live-action film from the Lord and Miller directing team, and based on the book by Andy Weir, whose previous novel, The Martian, was brilliantly directed by Ridley Scott. This is, in many ways, more of the same. It's an outer space adventure, very heavily based in science, but with a more adventurous bent and with an awful lot of humour. In this case, it's the story of an astronaut who wakes up on a spacecraft in another solar system, discovers that all the other humans on board are dead, and gradually has to piece together from his fractured memories and the bits and bobs around the ship what's actually going on. He discovers that the Earth is on the verge of ultimate destruction, that some kind of astrophage, some kind of bacteria, is darkening the sun and will plunge the Earth into absolute chaos. So he and his team have been sent to the one star in the nearby galaxy that is not affected by this astrophage. And when they arrive there, he finds that there is another spaceship already there from another civilization suffering the same problem. So he joins forces with an alien, and together they have to communicate across the gulf of space and find a solution to the catastrophe that could destroy both their home planets. Much of the film is Ryan Gosling by himself, or acting opposite the alien, who is voiced by its own puppeteer. In tune with the film's scientific approach, they have to figure out how to translate the music-like sounds that the alien makes into English and vice versa. But Gosling commands the screen. He is such a likable and warm and engaging presence. The character is so believable that he's riddled with doubt, but also very talented and very intelligent. It's a very movie star performance, but it's an actual performance. He's not just coasting on his own looks or charisma. There's a real personality there. It's a very entertaining film. It's not a film of great depth. There are themes about cooperating with those different from ourselves, both on Earth, with scientists from all over the world having been drawn together by this crisis, and our character Grace working together with the alien that he nicknames Rocky, who looks like a five-legged spider made of stones with no head. Rocky is a great character as he is able to express himself physically and with the translated dialogue. He's excitable and fascinated by everything and thrilled by the idea of meeting aliens. And the way he's achieved on screen is brilliantly done with a mixture of puppetry and CGI. The effects work throughout the film is absolutely first rate. Rocky is a completely believable physical being throughout the movie, and the weightless scenes also are very well achieved. It's a very surprisingly finely wrought production from Lord and Miller. Most of their work in the last few years has been in animation. Their best known live action work being the two Jump Street films. So this is really a big step up from that in terms of budget, in terms of scale, in terms of prestige. But they really do rise to it. And the result is a really entertaining, well-made, enjoyable film that's in many ways a remix of existing material. You could describe it as a little like Interstellar, but in the style of The Martian, because it has that humor, it has that hard science background. But it's very light and entertaining, and the fact that it's over 2.5 hours long doesn't matter because it just flies by. A very enjoyable Friday night out.